Hello everybody, welcome back to my stream. Hope everyone's doing well today. Happy Wednesday to you. My name is Enigma. I am a variety streamer on Twitch, Twitter, Rumble, Kick, and YouTube. We're playing Final Fantasy X, doing endgame kind of stuff. Right now I'm trying to get Auron as Celestial Weapon so we can beat the Omega Ruins. As we get started today, and I wipe my nose, if you do me the favor and the honor of following me on, good, Marlboro's one to need, Twitch, Twitter, Kick, and Rumble, I'd appreciate that. Subscription on YouTube would be great. It's all free for you guys to do that, and it really helps me out. It helps me grow, helps me get better, and the only way I'm going to get better is with growth, positive growth. I really want that. So, if you want to support me with some finances, that would be great too. Just hit the sub button on your Twitch, of course, and then or Rumble. I didn't realize I was monetized on Rumble as well. So use this here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And then of course, if I have a merch store over on Fourth Wall, I am a affiliate with Glitch Energy, so check out their website, glitchenergy.com. That's GLYTCH.com. Use my code Enigma, and you'll get a discount off of your order and get some delicious energy drinks that I drink myself. Pardon me. So this is our afternoon stream. Good Lord. Be here till about 5, and then I will shove off. Tomorrow will be Dragon Quest HD Remake 1 and 2. I'll be back with that. We're doing Dragon Quest 1 right now. I do play a lot of different games. Right now we're kind of in a JRPG phase, doing a lot of JRPG stuff. Lulu. Ba-da-doo-doo. Want to thank those who have been coming in and checking up on me. I did have had a bit of a panic attack last week, and really impacted my mental capacity for a bit. I am feeling much better now. I'm eating my, as I was talking about this morning. Oh, there's an ogre. I need that too. I don't know about anybody else, but I know that when I have a panic attack, when depression and anxiety get to me, my digestive tract goes haywire. I don't know about how anybody else has his body deals with it, but mine is I don't eat properly, and then the other end is the other end. Things seem to be getting back to normal though, so that's good stuff. And my copy of Spinal Tap 2 is out for delivery, so I'll get that today. I'm looking for Marlboros and Ogres, I believe. Go take a look over at the dude. The dude! Oh, I got 10 Ogres. 8 Marlboros. I need 2 more Marlboros. 2 more Marlboros. Luckily, I know a place where there are more Marlboros. I haven't gotten one Taunt Berry. I got the Grand Taunt Berry, but not the regular one. Go figure on that one. Here we go, down. Go down, get down now. It's me, Alucard. I'm here. How's work going? I don't envy you this month. Amazon is going to be a nut house for the next, probably half month, month and a half, month or so.
So easy on you next time.
That guy's crazy. Hectic day, yeah, I can imagine. We got 2 more, 2 more weeks. In 2 weeks, you're going to be nanners. He will be nanners. Because it's going to be Black Friday. For those who don't know how it works, Black Friday is the day after American Thanksgiving here in the United States. It's when a lot of companies have their big sales for Christmas and all that. Yeah, I can imagine. You were saying yesterday that there's people not being trained properly. That's a big problem in a warehouse like that. Whiskey, what are you doing, buddy? Come here, Whisk. Come on. Come here. Come here, Whiskey. Come on. No? Okay. I mean, you're sitting there looking at me, wagging your tail. Come on. These damn... I don't want to fight those things. I want to fight actual things. What you doing, West, huh? Yeah, those were full. Come on. Whiskey, come on. I can't tell what you're doing, son. Now, they do need to be ripping it if they're not properly training their people. Especially with safety. A lot of folks don't get it that the safety people are there. See, there's a Marlboro. To protect the company. They're de facto they're going to protect the employees as well, but they're there to protect the company from lawsuits, because the second that exactly correct. They don't want OSHA coming in and throwing a monkey wrench into how into business. All right. So that'll be 10 Marlboros then. That's the last Marlboro that we'll need. And these things, we've got all those we need too. Leveled up for Lulu. Yeah, exactly. They're there to protect the company from lawsuits. Because if a company does not take their safety seriously, they're going to end up with people that get hurt, and then there's going to be lost production. Not to mention that they legally have to pay for the bill, the medical bill if they're hurt on the job. All sorts of different things. So that's why they employ people for safety. Still looking for a Taunt Berry. That's the only one thing down here I've not captured yet is the Taunt Berry. Exactly. You're doing your job, Alucard. You want everyone to be safe and not get hurt. Not just because it's your job. Well, it's not just because it's your job. It's just because it's the right thing to do. You don't want anyone to get hurt. No one should want anyone to get hurt. You know, if they shrug it off, then they're the ones that pay for it in the long run, right?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Which is the shit. It's shitty. Yeah, well, they can get upset all they want to. You're trying to save the company money. That's why you're there, to make sure that the company doesn't get sued for not taking care of their employees and having to pay for high medical bills because they're not listening to what needs to be done for safety reasons.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Halibut. Right. That's what I'm saying. Is that it's the right thing to do. It's not just your job. It's who wants to see people get hurt.
Live and let live.
I would have a hard time finding someone credible if they liked watching people get hurt. Really hurt. I don't mean like movies and horror movies, stuff like that. Jeez, come on. Get the... I don't want to fight that thing.
I'll be right back.
What the hell, guys? Hey there, Wolvie. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, come on, guys. Seriously, this thing again? That's like 4 of those things in a row. I don't really want to fight those things. Okay, got that one. Those we already reached our limit on these, but at least we'll get experience, I suppose. Still looking for our Tomberry. Yeah, ridiculousness is... That's a little different. Although sometimes, if I don't know if anyone watches it like I do, but sometimes you'll see something on ridiculousness and just watch someone get hurt, and I just go, oh, and I feel it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go through that. That's right, Lulu now has Ultima. Ultima!
Live and let live. I'll be right back.
Yeah, get out of there. So don't forget, guys, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Rumble, hit the like button, share, comment, let people know that I'm here. It would really help. Also, sub on YouTube would be great. Follow on Rumble, follow on Twitch, follow on Twitter, follow on Kick, follow on all those places. Help me out. I'm three followers away from being an affiliate on Kick, so I'm like really close there. 198 subs from YouTube. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. And then to being a affiliate on Rumble, I'm still what, 48? I think 48 followers away from that. No, there's... Need that. Yep. Muted steel. This is just a wrecking machine. Okay, well, we'll keep getting experience. Yes. Yep. The 2 hours. Look at you go. Desi is, how do I say this, Desi? Without, well, I'm making fun of Desi. Being on time is difficult for her. You know how when you want to know when Desi's on time? When I make her be on time. That's that's all. That's about it. That's about it. Any other time that she's if she's on time, and I'm not involved, it's 9 times out of 10 it's a mistake. She misread the clock or something. You're gonna have a cocktail. Look at you. You just let me know where, when you land and all that good stuff. Oh, come on. The frickin' magic pot. No magic pots. Go. We're running out of room on Titus here for Titus. He's we're gonna take him up here and break him into Lulu's grid, it looks like. Or no, that's not Lulu's, that's Eunice, I think. That's Auto Life. Where's my taunt, Betty? Still haven't found a taunt berry.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Still, there's no taunt berries down here. There's supposed to be one. There's one. It's like, I guess it's a rare spawn.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
My nose is still dry. It still feels like it's itching and all that.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
There we go, taunt berry, finally. Now he's gonna, yeah, use karma. Oh, shit on a shingle. Okay, let's pick him back up. Here we go. I kind of want to go see if that's what we need. But I don't think it is. What the hell is this shit? No. No. Oh, shit on a shingle. This is not what I want to do. I'm gonna die. That was a complete waste. Or not. I really don't remember what I'm doing here.
You are a fading dream, but one touched by reality. Spirit will not forget its reality, nor the one who saved it. Run, dream, run on. Pass beyond the waking, and walk into the daylight.
Okay. I... Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Can't use that yet, but we will. Whew, okay. I did want to check. I want to do a quick save because we did get the taunt berry. Apparently, the taunt berry is. I hadn't saved in a while. Boy, I'm glad I got out of that. I want to see if the taunt berry got us what I needed slash wanted for Arn's sword. Now that we have the taunt berry, maybe he'll give it to me? Mm-hmm. Dark element. The calm lands are done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I guess well.
You're counting. Yee-haw! Here we go! Fire! Fire!
Got surprised there. Got that. And then the Fungars, I have those. Ah, my goodness. This is Mushroom Rock Road. Okay, no. This is the Jose Road. Okay. Fungar. Oh, I guess this is Mushroom Rock Road. That is a red element. Okay. I guess the Raptor is the rare one, huh? I say that, and then there's one right there. No? No. Okay, that's a Raptor. Okay. Anyway, I'm excited that Desi's going to be home. Always good to hang out with Desi. She's the love of my life. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say we should be getting close to the Fungars being completed. Yeah, there you go. Since I'm here, I might as well get 10 of each of these damn things. That one's flying. Watch him miss. Nope, he got it. Okay. And then we'll Mushroom Rock Road. But I know if some of the Mushroom Rock Road, if I go too far, that's when the Dark Aeons show up. I really don't want to fight the Dark Aeons. Because they're pretty nasty. Pardon me. Whew. He's 67 strength. Titus is getting getting strong. He's getting stronger and stronger. Oh, pardon me. Raptors were probably about close to being done with too. Yep, Raptor limit is caught. Is got. So the Raptor, we haven't got the Thunder Flan though. Haven't seen a Thunder Flan. Haven't seen one of those. The Thunderflon is on Mushroom Rock Road. That's why there's no Thunderflon here. I'll have to go back for that. Basilisks. Okay. Gotta make sure we are protecting what we're doing. So if I go too far, because I know there's, like I said, there's Dark Aeons, and there's no beating the Dark Aeons. They are just too powerful. Take it. Really? I mean, we're getting something, but it's just, come on. Finally. There's a flan. That's a nice snow flan, though. These, I don't have these. Let's go. Okay, cool. Endgame is here. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a day. There's a chocobo over there, and something tells me if I go talk to that chocobo, I'm gonna have to fight something I don't want to fight. Take those bees. Not the bees! Not the bees! Don't need those. I'm gonna have to go back to Mushroom Rock Road for the Thunder Flan, I think. That they're doing a console? Yeah, I saw that. No physical media. DOA on arrival for me. They're going to try to fill the void that Microsoft is leaving. I mean, good for them. But I have no interest in it. Physical media is where it's at. Consoles are dead without physical media. It's just how it works. Good lord, they keep giving me these same 3 things. I don't need these. I need the other things. I do not disagree with you about Valve, quite honestly. I think Valve uh, is doing a lot to help out gamers right now. What's the cost of the damn thing? There's no price for it. Yeah, so how do we know if it's a value or not? How do we know if it's a value or not if there's no cost on it? Just saying. I think Valve smells blood in the water though from that Microsoft is leaving. Microsoft is really looking at, you know, obviously going to exclusively to PC, and I think Steam is basically Valve is looking at it and kind of going, well, we can fill that hole, but they're not going to be able to compete with the PlayStation and Nintendo just simply because they don't have physical media. You don't have physical. We'll see. Physical media means a lot more to console gamers than a lot of PC people realize. And quite honestly, I think welcome back, Alucard. I think Valve is looking at Microsoft trying to compete with them. I think that's what Valve is kind of doing, where they're just kind of going, hey, you know what? We got to protect our shit, and we'll get after them. Yeah, that's what Daylight and I were just talking about. And I said it's kind of a DOA kind of thing with no physical media. Doesn't matter, Daylight. Consoles survive today because of physical media, and if you take physical media away, there's no, the console is dead. There's none. Nintendo is experiencing problems with the keycard system. They're seeing a lot of people pissed off about it. These 3 things again. You think that Last time Valve tried to do a home console, it didn't work out for them so well. Just saying. I would not say that people are going to buy it in droves. Here's the thing. Valve is, Steam is, the people that are interested are already PC gamers. Like you said yourself. That you play a lot of stuff on PC, which is great. It interests you. It doesn't interest me. It won't interest my father. It won't interest a lot of console gamers. But you're also the one who said that Microsoft buying Activision was a good thing, if you remember. So, and I told you it wasn't. Yeah, I've had bad takes before. This might be one of them. I've had bad takes. I'll have more, but I look at if you take away what console people like and try to shove it on down their not shove it, but if you have a console people who like physical copies of games and then you take that away from them, then why would they buy a console? There's no reason for it. I don't think it's going to sell as well as you think it's going to, but we'll see. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. I think you'd be surprised how many console people do give a shit about physical. Louder. I wouldn't say that. Console survives for two reasons: ease of use and physical copies. That's it. Now, Valve is going to help with the ease of use with it, with making the bastard their own console. That's all fine and good. But no physical copies is going to hurt them. Right. How much is Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Steam right now? Go ahead, look that up. Tell me what it is. How much is Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Steam right now? And then go look at how much you can buy a copy of it on eBay on PlayStation. Hello, Carlos. Thank you for coming in. Kamari has been the one I've actually leveled up the least, so I'm in the party now for that. No, that's not what I asked you, Daylight. How much, right now, how much is Assassin's Creed Odyssey on Steam? I'm not asking what it will be on sale. I'm asking what it is right now. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Because I know the cost, I know the price of it. I looked it up. It's full frickin' price. That's not even the point, Daylight. I'm not asking. See, you're throwing in all this other stuff. No, it is not the point. The point is that it's full price. It's $60 on Steam. You walk into a disc replay or a GameStop right now, you can get the damn thing for $10, if that. And not to mention, if the physical market goes away, you're going to see fewer and fewer sales. A lot fewer sales. You do have choices. You've made it, and you can make whatever choice you want. I'm not telling you I'm not telling you that that you're wrong for the choices that you make. I'm just telling you that digital distribution is the drizzling shits, is what I'm saying, and those who are into it, those who are into it, it's fine. If that's how you want it, your games, that's fine. But it's not this bastion of say, it's not this, oh, it's so cost efficient and this is so good. It's no, it's not. You have no rights as a digital copy holder. No rights. Read the fine print of your purchases when you make them. You have no rights. They can take it away from you whenever they want, for whatever reason they want. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there, Daylight, and I don't like that either. I really don't like that either, quite frankly.
You're counting up.
They're all trying to push us towards digital anyway, because they want control of the market. I've said it a billion times, and I'll say it again. The digital distribution is about control of the market. That's exactly what they want. You're acting like that Steam is not. You're acting like that Steam is responsible for all the sales and stuff. They're not. Valve doesn't put shit on sale. The publishers and the developers do. And the only reason they're doing that now is because they have to, because they do it now because they're putting in the physical market keeps them in check. I know I'm a dinosaur on the physical market, but I'm flat out telling you, physical is the only reason that the market is in the position that it's in right now. And the second that they get away from that, the second you take physical out, and there's no secondhand market, there's no market to keep the new market in check, you're going to see prices artificially high. They're not going to come down, and sales will be fewer and far between. Fewer and far between, and that is 1000% why they're trying to push you towards digital. It's got nothing to do with trying to lower costs for you. It's got nothing to do with ease of use. It's not got nothing to do with any of that shit. It has to do with control of the market. They want to box out anyone from telling them. I'm kind of getting irritated with the monster capture, quite frankly, because they're not giving me the monsters I want. But they want to. They're going to take it from you. They're going to take the market from you. They're going to take pricing from you. So Assassin's Creed Odyssey will stay $60, and you have no choice but to pay what they want you to pay when they want you to pay it if you want to play it. It used to be when everything was the market was physical. When Daylight and I worked at GameStop, the physical market kept the new market in check big time. I'm not looking for this guy. I don't know which one I'm looking for. A la carte is correct. You'll own nothing and you'll like it. That's the way they look at it. I own Xbox products too, and I'm not happy either, because it's the Series X. I don't care how powerful it is. They have supported it like shit. So the brown birds, okay. Oh, there they are. If all I owned was Xbox, I'd be pissed too. But I own PlayStation and a Switch, so much happier. Is that the Jose High Road? Ochu, I think, is what I'm looking for now. I saw that a la carte. They got Brie Larson to play Princess Rosalina, and some guy I've never heard of to play Bowser Jr. Daylight, you've hated Nintendo forever. It's what Daylight's hatred of Nintendo it goes a lot longer than how long have we known each other? You're right, they are anti-consumer. Along the moon flow, okay. If I hope I don't go too far. I don't have to. I want a Thunder Flan too. You've hated Nintendo for forever, so it's not. That's nothing new. They are anti-consumer, though. They definitely are. But there's not. Okay. As long as I've known you, you've hated Nintendo. Not to mention, oh, I hope I don't run across any of the damn Dark Aeons here. If I trust you, you know you know what you're talking about. Not to mention, Daylight, you're talking about anti-consumer, and you're defending digital distribution, which is the most anti-consumer thing there is. There is nothing more anti-consumer than digital distribution. Yeah, okay. There's an Ochu. Nintendo does love to sue. It's like I said, I'm not going to sit here and defend these billion-dollar corporations. I'm not. I will not defend Nintendo or Sony or Microsoft or Valve or any of them. Nothing is perfect. I agree with you there. I'm just telling you how. I'm just telling you about how. You know what I'm telling you exactly what these companies want. They want you to give them money for as little of a product as possible, as little of an experience as possible. Give me $100 for my game. You'll not own it. You'll just have a license for it. And if we decide to pull it off the market, you know your $100 is well, it is capitalism, but that's it's that again digital distribution is the most anti-consumer thing you can out there. So for anyone who's going to say Nintendo's anti-consumer, and they are, that's all fine and good, but that's the pot calling the kettle black. They're going to it's a shit is all it is. It's absolute shit. And 15 years ago, you could get a game. This is how it used to work. 15 years ago, you could go to the there would be a brand new game release, and it would be $60 or whatever it was, and the used market would actually have a dictate and predicate that it would be that way for, let's just say, 6 months, and then it would go down in price. And that's how it worked for a long time. They would lower the price on games to keep up with the used market. Now that digital is so big, it's probably around half of game sales. I don't know exactly how much because they don't show their pardon me. They don't share those numbers anymore. You see games what they're saying are artificially high in price. And yes, it can be applied everywhere. I'm not poo-pooing on capitalism. I'm just telling you that if you hate Nintendo for being anti-consumer, cool, but you can't tout digital distribution as being consumer when it is the entire point behind it is to take away your ability to manage the market. Telling you. The second that consoles go digital only will be the death of the console. So there will if the PlayStation 6 is digital only, that'll be the last iteration of PlayStation. There won't be another PlayStation. If you and the second that happens, you also will see that they're going that the prices are just going to be insane for longer. They're going to be higher. They're going to stay high, and sales will be fewer and far between. You're on the independent side. I'm sure that you'll see stuff on sale, but your AAA games, your Call of Duties, your Final Fantasies, things like that. That's right, the shoe puff.
All aboard!
You're buying it. There will be no checks or balances without physical. Trust me on that one. There will be no checks and balances. The entire reason that they are moving towards what they're doing. Arc Raiders. I've heard good things about Arc Raiders. But I heard it's multiplayer, and I'm bad at multiplayer, so. The thing is that they'll have full control of the market, Daylight. That's what I'm saying. right now, there's a market that the companies, that the publishers do not control, that actually helps keep game prices in check. A prime example is what I brought up with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Right now, you can walk into a GameStop, you can go into eBay, you can go walk into a disc replay or a pawn shop, and you can find it for $10, if not cheaper. If you go right now and go, man, I really want to play a good Assassin's Creed game, you go find Odyssey on Steam and you want to download it on Steam, it's $60. You're right. People won't do it if that's how they do it. But you're. No, it doesn't. You're missing the point. I like PvE. Ubisoft. I'm just using Assassin's Creed because I when I did a video about it a couple months ago, I looked it up because I wanted to make sure I was looking at the right thing, and I just chose Odyssey out of thin air because it's widely considered to be a great game, because it is. It's a great Assassin's Creed game, and it's old. So if retail, if the copies that are out there at retail should all be less than $30, they should be, cheap. But it's not like that on Steam. It's still full price. And you need what is that? Yeah, I need a Thunderflawn. Trust me on that. You think that you're paying a lot now. Wait until you see digital only, where you have no protections by having a physical copy. You have no protections because there's no secondary market, and everything stays artificially high. Grand Theft Auto 6 will come out and be $100, and it'll never go on sale. That's right, baby. Hey, Grizzled, welcome in, buddy. Hump Day. Someone called Joe Camel. It's his favorite day of the week. Okay, there's a Thunderflawn. I just need, like, the Thunderflawn, I think. I'm saying that we just have to be careful of the trusting a company who's trying to nickel and dime you to death right now. There's a Thunderflawn. And you're like, oh, everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna. Wait a minute, I already have it. Okay. Then what the hell? Let's go back to look and see where we are with monsters. I don't like it. I mean, honestly, Daylight, what you're saying is, I mean, this is exactly the argument you're making. Is I'm into digital because I like this and I like that, and Valve is great and Steam is great and everything is great, but all the developers and publishers are trash. But anything that Valve does is fantastic. Yet I'm going to trust the publishers and developers that I'm saying that I can't stand to give me to provide value to me, instead of me having a market they don't control, something they don't control, to dictate prices. It's just like, Assassin's Creed's trash, but I trust them. And you don't like Assassin's Creed anyway. Awesome sauce! That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Now I can finish it. Now we can get that on Orin, and let's okay, let's do this. Yeah, they're not forcing you to buy it. But again, you're missing the point. You're totally missing the point. No, you don't. You don't have any control. Doubles the potency. You have no control over the market whatsoever, or the digital market. You have no control over Valve. We'll fix that in a second. Yeah, you'll get a new hobby. But the thing is, though, is that you still have no control over that market. You still don't have any sort of say over what they're going to do. And when there's a used market, when there's a secondhand market, they don't control that. You can't afford to buy games because of the secondhand market, because the secondhand market keeps the new market in check.
Here we go.
Yeah, you did no. See, that's that's not how it works. You're gonna find you don't need to have any of that. What you need is to have control of the market. And the only way you're going to have control of that market is having a market that the companies don't control. We don't have control of pricing, is what I'm trying. We have no control over price. We have no control over distribution. We have no control over, in digital anyway. Shit on a shingle. You don't have any control. And if you're like, well, I'll just get a new hobby, that's fine. but you still, it's right now you do have with the secondhand market, you do have control over pricing, what you're willing to pay, what you're willing to see, and the companies have no they have nothing in there to do to influence the market. If you think that if you think that the companies damn it, have your best interests in mind, uh, you're kidding yourself. The companies are going to they don't give a shit if they think that one person can afford their games or whatnot. They don't care. No. They might. We'll see. If there's enough of a backlash against them, if people don't buy them, they'll change. Yeah, if it gets bad enough, yeah. If a Pokemon didn't sell well, Mario doesn't sell well, that's what they'll do. I had to go. Freaking thing. It's real simple. I just want there to be a secondary market to keep the companies in check, to let them know that they can't just run amok and charge whatever they want and keep things artificially high. And that's the thing with Nintendo is that Nintendo is lucky to be in the position that they're in. They are anti-consumer. They are terrible as far as treating their how they treat their customers and whatnot. Yes, but that doesn't mean for 1 second that I think that I just don't trust them. I just don't. I'm losing focus on what I'm trying to say here because I feel like I'm repeating myself. I just want there to be a secondary market, something back there that the game companies do not control, that it will dictate, and it'll dictate also which games they should be investing in and which games that they shouldn't invest in. Because if they make good product, it won't go down in prices fast. As soon as I get this sword, we are gonna head to the Omega Ruins. But I don't trust Nintendo. I don't trust Microsoft. I don't trust Sony. I don't trust Valve. They're all gonna try to get as much out of you as they can, and you have no control over, according to what they want, you'll have no control over what they charge you for it. And if you're just like, well, I just won't buy it, I'll just sit on my thumbs and don't buy it, sure, that's fine and good, that'll work. You're one person, and it's not gonna, it won't mean that much to them in the long run. They want complicity, and they'll get, as long as people are complicit with it, they won't change. They want full control of the market, full control of pricing. full control of how long things stay high in price. They don't want you to have any control or say over anything. At all. So now Orin's weapon, limit break damage, triple overdrive. Wow. First strike and counterattack. So let's do this. Oh, let's go back to the ship first, and then we'll save. We're gonna do the Omega Ruins now. Now that we have first strike, that stupid Great Marlborough shouldn't be able to attack us now, or get the jump on us. I don't trust Disney either. I just don't trust any company that a billion-dollar company to have your best interests in mind, because they don't. Okay, so let's equip Riku with that. Okay, so now we'll get no random encounters. And we shouldn't get jumped either, so... Oh, wrong way. That's because they're so big. They don't think that they don't think they have to abide by anything. It's just like they're Disney. They're Nintendo. They'll always persevere. People will always be there for them and to shill and to you know. It's just, it drives me nuts. It just drives me nuts that so many people go out there and act like that these companies have oh yeah, of course, they're great, they're fantastic, I love that company, they'll treat me right, you know, that kind of bullshit. And it's just not that way. Just not that way at all. No company has your best interests in mind. Alright, so now... Alright, now, we're gonna go down that road. We shouldn't be able to get jumped now by the Great Marlborough when it appears. Say its name and it appears. I believe in Joe Mama. No, the higher ups do, yeah, that's for damn sure.
Hang in there.
Yeah. I just don't want to see anyone, trust in a entity that that doesn't care about them. That's all I'm saying. I thought Jim Carrey was kind of done with acting. I know he came out of retirement for Sonic, but is he back for good now, I guess? I don't blame him. Prosthetics. The thing about prosthetics is not only are they excruciating to wear, you have to look at the. I don't know if he needs the money. He's supposed to be a freaking millionaire, multi-millionaire. Then what's he been doing with all of his damn money? I thought he only came out of retirement for Sonic. I guess his not getting residuals from Ace Ventura like he thought he was going to get. Oh, well that sucks. I bet yeah. That part is true. That the headdress alone that he wore for Legend had to be insane as far as how long it probably took to get that thing on him. Yeah, I agree. I would much rather see practical than digital. No, better watch you say that though, because might make people mad. Because apparently digital is amazing. I bet you they were. Those horns looked heavy. I bet you I bet you that headdress wore probably weighed about 30, 40 pounds. Oh, come on. There we go. Mega Sisters are the best summon in the whole game. They the problem is that they are they're flighty. It's like dealing with a real woman, you know. little crazy. Just look at all when you see people. Okay, all right. Now he shouldn't get. Orin has to be in the party, doesn't he? That was stupid of me to do that. Very stupid of me to do that. Okay, we'll get this figured out. Here we go. Damn. Yeah, there are effects. There are digital stuff that's still, you know, Jurassic Park is great, but I mean, obviously there's no dinosaurs. There's no real dinosaurs out there. But I still would much rather see practical effects. Oh, poor Jar Jar. Poor Ahmed Best. This is true. All mocap, it's all done on a green screen. All right, that's Andy Serkis. That's the only reason why we know who Andy Serkis is because of a mocap suit, or as he called it, a gimp suit. around there. Well, there's a couple things to do there. No. There we are. Michael Caine? Is that what Michael Caine did? His Cockney British accent, eh? Yeah, I know James Earl Jones did. He sold it to Disney for to be Darth Vader. Ha 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 ha. I'm just trying to see where we're headed. Alright. Well, he was in. I mean, Val Kilmer was in Top Gun Maverick before he died. Oh shit! Yeah, haymaker coming your way. Okay. But I had no idea that he had all those health problems that he had. He just disappeared. You know, I thought it was his. I thought it was his reputation had caught up with him because he was always rumored to be really hard to deal with.
Please.
Okay, here we go. Next one.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
Yeah, he just kind of disappeared, and I thought he was. I didn't know he was as hard up as he was, as sick as he was. Because he had always had a reputation of being an asshole on set. So, as far as I remember, it had nothing to do with uh, his performance, because he was a fantastic actor. But yeah, Paul Rubens the same way. I didn't know he was even sick.
Be strong.
Not what I wanted to have happen there. Taking a break. Mm. Holy shit. Okay. Taking a break. Taking a break. Okay. How many hit points does this thing have? Oh, a million. It has a million hit points. Overkill, baby. We got it.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
There was a chest back there that we didn't get. Okay, well, we still have the anti thing, the thing up, so we won't run any random encounters. We are going to go back and do some more sphere gridding. I thought you were gonna get married in April, Zuzi. You're, you wonder why I don't believe a lot of the shit you say, and you contradict yourself constantly. That doesn't make any sense. Plus, you just got out of the frickin' hospital. Still doesn't make any sense. Million hit points that thing had, and we took it down. Thanks to the Megas sisters. My copy of Spinal Tap is out for delivery, Alucard, so I will. It's coming today, supposedly. Got a chest over here. What's in that chest? Friend sphere. It's for off sphere for your friends. Pardon me. Desi is gonna be home tonight. Looking forward to her coming home. You get to hang out with her. Well, by the time she gets home, it'll be bedtime, but... Pardon me. sure. Da 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 do. Let's go. They kick you all the way out, and then you see you got to come all the way back to get this one chest. Magic sphere. Okay. But we have level 4 spheres and we have level 3 spheres now, so we should be able to get around the board at a little bit better of a clip than we were. We're gonna go back and save, and then I'm gonna pull the no encounters thing off of Riku so we can have some fights. Having celestial weapons is nice, but getting some of them. I mean, we've got 3 of them unlocked completely. We have Auron, we have Riku's, and we have Yuna's. Tidus's is difficult to get because of the damn Chocobo. Lulu's, we have the weapon and half of it unlocked, but the other half is that damn lightning trick. And then there's Kimari and Waka, and I don't even know where to go for those. I guarantee you Waka's has probably got something to do with Blitzball. I've never seen someone bump up their date to get married by 6 months because their parents can't make it. That makes no sense. Okay, so let's equip Riku. We'll put back the Armada on her. Quick little save. Sega must be doing pretty well then. That's great. Yeah, they're increasing. That's great for Sega. Way to go, Sega. Oh, I hope. I just really hope that the market doesn't fall on its ass, and I fear that it's going to. That's my whole problem. Is that I'm afraid that gaming is not the industry for gaming is not going to be all that great because of the way that they're managing the market's being managed right now, and it bothers me to say it like that. It really does. I really just my fear is that you're going to see gaming kind of hit this uh, this problem where you're going to have the AAA games are going to be too expensive, at least, and the market's going to fold in on itself. That's what I fear. Moving right along, moving right along. Uh, I still think that I still think that thing is kind of DOA right now. We'll see. We'll see. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. There's one down. Three o'clock. Okay, Lulu, your turn. Yeah, that's where we gotta go. Nothing for Yuna. MP is 451 for Waka. Oh, Riku here. She was the light one on strength and MP, but I think we have... Yeah. Or, I'm sorry, strength and HP, I mean. We've got her up there, though. She's doing a good job. Doing a good job there, Hamstray. Fighting Street. I remember Fighting Street. The original Street Fighter was called Fighting Street. Yes, this is true. Kamari out, put Waka in. No, actually. What am I doing? Why do I have Yuna? I gotta get her all the way back down there. What the hell was I doing? I'm thinking. Wasting time, Enigma. Wasting moves on the sphere grid. That's what you're doing. Now I'll take Lulu back up that way. Nose is still a little dry and itchy. Oh, even that hurts. Okay. There we go. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, we'll take it. I didn't expect Lulu to be hitting for 9,000, but she is. Pardon me. Oh, we've taken her around the grid enough that she should be doing... I haven't even looked at her strength or anything in a while, but she's up there. She's got her naughty pillows that actually do good work. Her naughty pillows. Her strength is 81. Jesus. Kimari's a 62, 167 for him, 106 for Waka, 37 for Yuna, 71 for Riku. She's almost as strong as Orin is. Jesus. Nice. She got the... And Riku's almost at 8,000 hit points. Orin's at 85. Kimari's still a low man on the totem pole when it comes to stuff. Yeah, I read that. No more pennies. I think I read that the penny cost 37 cents to make. So we're paying 37 times more to make a penny than it actually is worth. If that's not the most American thing ever. You're not wrong. Oh, yeah, there's enough of them out there. That sucked. I freaking can't stand that Great Marlboro. Because he always gets the jump on you. That's the thing. And I lost data doing that too. Yeah, I did. Damn it. Haha, he does the joke. You do the joke. That's what you do, don't you know? That's your 2 cents. Of course, that's really gonna piss off Walmart. Walmart's big thing for the longest time has been that they are the cheapest. And if there's no pennies anymore, they can't claim to be the cheapest because they're usually only cheapest by about 3 cents. You know, if you go to one store and they have something for, you know, $39.99, you go to Walmart, they have it for $39.96. So technically they are the cheapest, but you know, that's how they do it. $0.05. Well, again, that's going to come down to, you're right, but that's going to come down to who pardon me, who they can good lord. Oh, I didn't hold the phone. I forgot. Walmart won't be able to bully people around for pennies is my point. I don't disagree with you. I'm just telling you, yeah, 95, which is what it used to be. Let's get you out. Yep. God, I feel like maybe we should just go beat the game and get it over with. Everyone will have to do 95 cents though, and that'll be or even dollars. And again, that's going to put Walmart in a weird position.
We're counting. Yee-haw! Here we go.
No random encounters. Because again, that was Walmart's whole thing for the longest time, is they had the lowest price guaranteed, and but they never told you by how much, and it was always by, again, like 3 cents. So Walmart now is going to have to do things on nickels, and I don't think they're prepared for nickels. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. They've probably been planning on it. Orange Man didn't just make this decision without telling companies, hey, by the way, we're getting rid of pennies. I have no encounters turned on, so we're not going to have to fight anything except bosses. Okay. $19.95. Well, everything used to be in. I remember 1995. Things used to be that way. Operators are standing by. Just a big floating piece of shit. Okay. One of my favorites is Butter's Bottom Bitch. If that episode doesn't make you laugh, I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go here. Oh, there's something. What is that? Okay, a prism ball. What is that? Damn it. What hit me? What the hell is that? We're getting the hell out of the way. Shit. Yeah, it looked like a worm. It looked like a sandworm, didn't it? I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Damn it. Are you talking about the Valve thing? I'm still telling you guys, I don't know if it's going to be as everyone who's reacting to it right now is like, oh my god, it's a PC console. It's like they've already done that, and I don't remember it doing that well. And the people that are reacting to it are all into PC stuff. So don't confuse the PC and console markets. It's the worst thing you could do. All the PC people are just like, oh, we need it. We need it so bad. Okay, I don't have no idea what was supposed to happen there, but now we're falling backwards. They tried it before, it didn't work out that great. Well, there's old Jacked.
You're late, Oren.
Oh, we were power leveling.
I know.
Hey. You got tall, but you're all bones. You eating right, boy? You've really grown.
Yeah, but you're still bigger.
Well, I am Sin, you know.
That he
That's
is.
not funny.
Well,
He thinks it's funny.
I mean, you know. Let's end this.
Dad,
Yeah.
You still call him Dad.
I hate you.
I know, I know. You know what you have to do.
Yeah.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be sin. Completely. I'm glad you're here now. One thing, though. When it starts, I won't be myself anymore.
So we'll still hate you.
I won't be able to hold myself back. I'm sorry.
That's enough! Let's finish this, okay?
You're right. Well then, let's go.
Play the metal song again. Actually, I was kidding, but here it comes. This is not the final battle.
I promise this will be quick! Hit me with all you got, Dad!
Eject beam. Really? Is it really? I didn't know that. Yeah. Well, he's got a band called the Black Mages that does rock versions of Final Fantasy songs. He's got a Jack sword now. He hit Waka, missed everybody else. You saw them perform live. That's awesome. I have a couple other CDs. That's about it. That's cool. I know that the Final Fantasy Symphony concert I went to, he was very much about wanting to promote the Black Mages. He actually said, you know, hey, you guys like rock music, you know, would you prefer to have, would you guys like to see that instead of this? And of course, the Symphony was like, no, no, we want them here at the Symphony. But he was trying to get people interested in the Black Mages. Yeah, the Black Mages are good. I no issue with them at all. Yeah, we got to do Yevon now.
You'll cry. You're gonna cry. You always cry. See? You're crying.
I hate you, Dad.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time, I'm glad to have you as my father.
Sir Jack, I should...
No! Yuna! There's no time!
You stay away!
Yuna, you know what to do. The Aeons!
We Aeons.
Call them!
Call us.
Now comes the part where Yuna realizes what needs to be done, and that is we are going to have to destroy everything that Yu Yevon can possess, which is the summons. We have to kill all the summons. Pardon me.
Yes. Here it comes.
Yuna!
Okay, so now we choose the summon that we are going to call forth. And we have to kill it. Yevon is going to possess the Aeon and move between summon to summon. And what Tidus doesn't know is what's going to happen to him at this point. Because he's a guy. He was brought here by the faith. He was brought here by to the will of his dad. So He's a dream. So as soon as I hit the next summon, I'm going to go medicate the dog real quick while it loads. Okay? So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Ready for a treat? Let's get a treat. All right. Ixion. Sure. You coming up here? I got a blankie. Come on, Whiskey, come on. Whiskey. I got a blankie. Come on. Shiva. Come on, Whiskey. Come on. Whiskey, come. Or not. You're going to go where you want to anyway, so why bother? Come on. Whiskey. Come on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So, but Yevon is doing what he can to survive. He was in a vicious. He's been in this vicious, this cycle where he basically puts everybody through hell. We're strong enough that we're just gonna blow right through these guys. It's not going to get really difficult until we get to the Mega Sisters, and because they have a lot of hit points. Right, Whiskey? Yeah, it's right. Whiskey's a good boy. He is a good boy. Yeah, it's okay. No, I want black magic. Black magic, baby. These last ones are going to be, they're going to take some, they have hit points, so it's going to take a couple of turns, a couple of shots to hurt them, but... Oh. Okay. Only 2 left. One left now. Okay, it's the Mega Sisters are going to be a little difficult. Here we go. Okay. I know that Cindy is the one that... Ooh, miss. Cindy was the linchpin. You gotta try to get her. No, no. Jesus Christ. Luckily, I believe that Ultima goes through Reflect. It should. Got one down, two down. That'll take care of them. Now Yevon has nowhere to go. It's just Yevon.
Everyone? This is the last time we fight together. Okay? Huh? What I'm trying to say is, after we beat you, Yevon, I'll disappear.
Yep, he knows it.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying goodbye.
Not now.
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Okay. Pardon me. Now what you gonna do, brother? Son of a bitch. Oh, that's gonna suck. I hope that doesn't do max damage. Oh, we have auto life. That's right. Forgot about auto life. You Yevon. He is dead. They're like, what's going on? We don't know. Now all the faith are disappearing. All the summons are disappearing. Yevon would have eternal life. That was the whole thing. Is that he would take over the summon, the Aeons, and until someone popped up to kill it, and he'd kill it, and he would take over the summon, the final Aeon. It was a very vicious cycle. And now they're all disappeared. They're all gone. Yevon has nowhere to go. And she sends you, Yevon, to the far plane. And someone else is going to go too. Besides, I mean, Tidus is going to disappear, but someone's got to go too, and his name is Orin. Orin's been dead this whole time.
Don't stop.
But I...
Don't stop believing. Ah.
It's all right.
Lulu can send me anywhere she wants.
It's been long enough. This is your world now.
I gotta go screw around now with some guy named Sora and Mickey, or Donald and Goofy. Oh, it's a blocked scene, my ass. And she's sending all of the summons now, too. Yeah, Crystal and I are in a complete agreement. That's about right. Come on, Lulu. I want to go to the far plane with you. What are you doing, yeah?
Yuna, I have to go. I'm sorry I couldn't show you Xanderkit. Goodbye.
We're gonna see you again.
Well, technically. She's upset. She fell in love with him. And that's the beginning of 10-2, basically, is that Yuna wants to find out where Tidus is. She wants to find him, and she ends up finding a sphere where there's someone who she thinks is him in it. We'll see it when we start 10-2 on Friday. He looks like Meg Ryan right there. Very bittersweet ending. Great music. Tag, you're it. She's still trying to find him. She's whistling for him.
Yuna, it's time.
And we have to remember, Yuna also is the first summoner who actually survived the pilgrimage. She's supposed to die. That's the whole thing.
Everyone has lost something precious. Everyone here has lost homes, dreams, and friends. Everybody? Now, Sin is finally dead. Now, Spira is ours again. We're working together. Now we can make new homes for ourselves and new dreams. Although I know the journey will be hard, we have lots of time. Together, we will rebuild Spira. The road is ahead of us, so let's start out today. Just one more thing. The people and the friends that we have lost. No dreams that have faded. Never forget them.
Never forget them. So that's Final Fantasy X. Very bittersweet. The last great, in my humble opinion, Final Fantasy. Some things in it were not that I remember. In particular, the some of those boss fights were pretty vicious. But we did a lot of that I didn't do in my first couple times playing through this game back 20 some odd years ago. Really enjoy Final Fantasy X's story. It's told through the eyes of I love the idea that the way it's told, because we learn as Tidus learns, basically. It's not the kind of thing where you're thrown into the world and you go, well, of course they ride chocobos, they ride birds, of course they do, There's none of that. It's like we're learning through the eyes of Tidus, and I love that, the way that they do that. Let's see if we can look at who's voiced the characters here. I know Waka and Kimari are both John DiMaggio, who's a veteran voice actor. You probably know him as Bender from Futurama. He's been in a ton of stuff. He's been in a lot of Final Fantasy games too. He was Miguelo in Final Fantasy XII. This was Square's first Final Fantasy with voice acting in it, with mixed results. I didn't particularly care for some of the voice talent, the way they were directed to. I'm not talking about the talent. I'm talking about the way they were directed to deliver some of the lines. But it would get better, obviously, as they have continued on. They've gotten a lot better. Final Fantasy 16 had really good voice acting. But just a great game, a great story, told from a great perspective. Just very well done game, and they don't make them like this anymore. That's the sad part, is that we just don't see a lot of games that do this well, that come out like this. They just don't. Even Final Fantasy games, for crying out loud. Final Fantasy game. And then we have Isn't It Wonderful? Riki did the voice for it. And of course, Nobuo Uematsu, the legend, did the music. Otherworld. Hymn of the Faith. This is all Nobuo Uematsu. Man's a legend for a reason. Cast. Okay, so James Taylor was Titus, Heidi Burris, John DiMaggio. John DiMaggio is all the up. And there's Paula Tiso is Lulu. She did a great job. Matt McKenzie did a great job. Tara Strong is Riku. Of course, Tara Strong. A legend. Absolute legend. Tara Strong is. That's it. U.S. recording engineer. So these are the folks that did the voice acting here in the States. Square Pictures. Square Pictures was the company that did the SquareSoft, the Final Fantasy movie, and they sold it off shortly after this because they lost a ton of money. Basically, Square Pictures did one of the Enter the Matrix movies, the Last Flight of the Osiris. Then they did, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, and they did some stuff for 10, and they did some, stuff here and there, but they were never really, they weren't profitable. That's why they spent a lot of money on opening up a Hawaiian studio and didn't make any money off of it at all. So, but that was during a time period when it was thought that Square could do no wrong. Square used to be the kind of company that everything that they released, people wanted. Okay, Jennifer L. Mukai, the editor, is one of my oldest friends. I love Jen. Love you. She lives in Japan now. And I'm not kidding about that. She is I've known her for over 20 years, and just so good to see her name, because she loves Final Fantasy as well, at least classic Final Fantasy. The only thing is that she's Team Aerith and I'm Team Tifa, so we disagree about that. Executive producer, the Gooch, the mustache himself, Hironobu Sakaguchi. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, he's tired. He's been through a lot. And that's Final Fantasy X, guys. So Friday, we will start 10-2. Let's go ahead and just pull that up real quick. And it's been about 20 years since I've actually played 10-2. I can tell you 10-2, and that's the way it's said, is 10-2, not 12, not X2. It's 10-2 is how how it's supposed to be pronounced. Takes place after 10, obviously, and Yuna is trying to find answers. She's trying to find out what the hell happened, What do we got? 20 minutes left. So we'll pick this up on Friday and play this. I'll go ahead, and since we're at the end of the game, there's no sense in starting with only 20 minutes to go. So I'll go ahead and just leave a little early so I can eat and get things ready for when Desi gets back home. But that's what's that'll be what happens on Friday. Is we're gonna pick up and play Final Fantasy X-2 and start that. It's a game that is based off of the job system, similar to what you've seen in like Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy Tactics, and 3 for that matter, where they take the changing right to the same way that it does in 10, where if you don't have the right character in the group to take down an enemy, you can swap them out and bring in somebody else. Well, the same thing applies to Final Fantasy X-2, where you might have a situation where you're in a battle for you might need a black mage, so you can if you have the right sphere grid and all that good stuff, you can swap out the spheres and swap out the jobs, and you can become a black mage on the fly. And then there's a lot of jobs. There's knight, dark knight, thief, gunner, black mage, white mage, red mage, dancer. There's all sorts of stuff. And just like in the job system with 10-2, or I'm sorry, with the job system like in 5, you can you get points that you can distribute and take powers away from some jobs and put them on others. So just really well done. So I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, thank you, Grizzled. I think I'm going to. So tomorrow morning I'll be back at 9. Whiskey's like, oh, he's getting up early. 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna play. We're playing Dragon Quest HD Remake, the first one, and we're getting to the end of that game. But we're still grinding a little bit and trying to get the best weapons and armor and all that good stuff. We're gonna continue doing that tomorrow. Friday we're gonna pick up with 10-2. If you have not done so yet, guys, please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Rumble, and Kick. Subscription on YouTube would be great as well. I'm trying to become monetized on all platforms. I'm not asking anybody to spend any money. I just want to, have some ad revenue and things like that. Would be really, really good for that to happen for me. If you do want to spend money, though, I am monetized on Rumble, and I'm monetized on Twitch. So you can subscribe on both of those. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Amazon Prime sub every month on Twitch. And if you're feeling froggy, I'd love to have your support there. So you can do that if you'd like to. I have a Fourth Wall store. You can go check out my Fourth Wall store. I have rocks glasses, I have water bottles, I've got t-shirts, I've got hats, I've got my question mark jersey that I'm wearing right now. I got all sorts of stuff there for you guys to check out. That's directly helps me. Also, check out glitchenergy.com. It's GLYTCH energy.com. Go check them out. Use my code Enigma, ENYGMA, and you'll get 10%. I think it's probably more than 10. I have to look. But you'll get a discount off of delicious energy drinks. I have yet to have something from them I did not like. So, and that goes directly help me as well as a small up-and-coming creator as I am trying to grow, guys. I am here all the time trying to getting this going, and I need all the help I can get, guys. I really do. That would really mean a lot to have your support. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you guys so much. I know I'm leaving a little early, but we beat the game, so I don't want to start anew. We'll start this game on Friday, okay? So you guys have a great rest of your night. Stick around for the cool music, and I'll see everybody tomorrow, okay? Have a great night, guys. Thank you for being here.